Good evening, superstars, and welcome to our meeting tonight. I hope you're excited to join this meeting and learn. And yes, I believe your Tuesday is going well. Your week has started off very well. And now we are here again for our training for the International Superstars team. And I want to welcome everyone. Yes, it's great to see you all and joining this wonderful meeting tonight. My name is Pearose Cherotich. I'm super excited, still celebrating our 13th anniversary in Neolife because we joined the company on the 17th of July 2010, and yesterday was the 17th of July 2023. So exactly 13 years ago, we joined this great opportunity, and we look back and really thank God. And we are also so grateful for your great cooperation and the work that we are building together to be able to build an empire for each and every one of us. So welcome on board. This is a session that will really help us to grow. And surely you will last even over and above 13 years in the company as long as you're able to train as much as possible. So training is paramount in our business. And I'm so happy even to see people on this call who are very consistent on training. People who never miss trainings and they come on time. So today we decided we are not even reminding anyone because, you know, you can't be reminded about your success. You can't be reminded about your future. You need to remind yourself. So welcome on board. It's exciting to have you. And we are going to start with the first session that is on social media. Marketing or using social media to build your business. And I believe all of us, we really want to build a mega business. When we joined the business a while, that 13 years, there was very little that you could do on social media because not many people were there actually, like where in our country. We had very few people who are on social media. So it was actually very, very hard. And actually people did not believe in social media so much. They did not trust social media. So they were not able to really engage in business with people on social media. But guess what? Times have changed. Today, people are using social media to build mega businesses. And, somebody said that if your business is not on social media, then you are doomed. I mean, your business is doomed. Soon you will be extinct. Yeah. So it's so important to understand that it's very key to build your business on social media. So tonight we are going to look at, in fact, simple ways, even if you are so new in the business. But of course, you see, everyone out there knows something about social media. They are engaged in one way or another in social media. So to start with, it is defining what is social media. And we say that social media means interactions among people in which they create, they share, and they exchange information and ideas in virtual communities. So social media is that interaction amongst people in the virtual communities to be able to create, to share, and also to exchange information. So you need to understand that. And so this is a huge community because you discover that so many people are on social media. And I know on this call tonight, we all know the social media platforms. I don't know how many of us are using social media. If you are using social media, you can write for us down there. Just chat which social media platform you are in. I think that would be very key. Which one are you actively involved? You may be in all of them, We have Facebook, we have WhatsApp, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have Pinterest, we have LinkedIn, we have really so many. Even YouTube is also a social media platform. So which one are you involved in more? Susan Murray, FB and WhatsApp, wonderful. Who else is on social media? Social media. Personally, I'm very active on Facebook. Actually, I discovered that I built more of my business on Facebook. Who else is in social media? Jabi, Paul Kamau, Mary, Facebook, Isaac Kipto, and WhatsApp. Wow. Trust, FB and WhatsApp. Oh, wow. JD, FB and WhatsApp. Lydia Mwesa, FB. So it's like Facebook and WhatsApp are the main ones for all of us, yeah? But you need also to explore others like Instagram, you know, and statistics show that most people are, apart from WhatsApp, most people now are on Facebook, quite a number. And it cuts across all ages, although now the majority are the older ones. But the younger ones are doing more of Instagram, yeah? So we need to really move with the trends. So most of us, we know we are on Facebook, and I think Facebook is one of the largest, bearing in mind that, you know, everyone on social media is on Facebook. But you realize that with time, you find that others are also really coming up. So those social media platforms, TikTok is now right just almost overtaking other social media platforms. How many of us on this call are on TikTok? Yeah. It is one of the best also if you can be able to do the moves, you know, those kind of things. But the beauty is that you don't have to get your own moves. You can also use what is already available. So yeah, TikTok is there. So let's just look at maybe a few of them. But of course, when I look at something like Facebook, we are also looking at Instagram and the rest. But for WhatsApp, I know all of us are on WhatsApp. Are we using WhatsApp to bring us business? And now WhatsApp has got what we call status, and I believe all of us are aware of that. I see most of us are putting on their status. But you realize that for someone to watch your status, they should also have saved your number. So whenever you call your prospects or anyone whom you are interested, or even your people in your team, make sure that they also save your number, because if they don't save your number, then they will not be viewing your status. So the status is good, but it can only be viewed by people who have saved your number and you have also saved their number. Then we have things like broadcasts. You can create broadcasts. So you also have to really ask them to also save your number, because without saving your number, they will never receive any message on broadcast. So make use of that on WhatsApp, and I'm telling you, your business will never be the same again. Now, really, what you post maybe on your status matters a lot. So if you are the kind of person who wants to increase your sales, then you are going to use your status to sell products. You're going to put in pictures or videos of products. You realize that is the main, if you want to sell the products, you post the product. So like for me, I have one of my phone lines, SIM cards. I use that phone to send products. Yeah, I use that phone to send products. But my main phone is the one that I use to sponsor or to attract people into the business. Because you realize when you go to those social media platforms, your work is to educate, yeah, and let people know what is your purpose there. So like for me, for the WhatsApp on my line, I will always send out things that will make people curious, to be able to ask me, so Pearose, what is this you're doing? What next? What was the meeting all about? I will never mention anything. And if you want to really thrive in social media, make sure you don't mention your life, because sometimes people have the different connotation. So sell yourself, sell your team, sell, this is my team. If you are in a meeting at KICC in Nairobi, you can send a picture and say, wow, I belong to the best team in the whole world. So that person will be curious to know what exactly happens there. So someone has asked that I should expound more on broadcast. And broadcast is whereby you know when you go to WhatsApp and there are 3 dots there, it will ask you whether you want to form a WhatsApp group or a WhatsApp broadcast. That is where you form a broadcast. Now, these are people, a list of people that you put in your broadcast. They can even be 500. When you put them there, is it, I think 256. When you put them there, you can be able to send one message and it reaches all of them. But unless they have your number, as I said. So that is on broadcast, and WhatsApp is really a very good tool. It is only limited because you can't reach out to people you don't have their contacts. You can never reach out to people who don't have your contact. Most of the time, it really works for people who are in your contact list. But we have to get out there and work and explore other areas, okay? So in exploring other areas, we are now going out to look at the other social media platforms. Now, on Facebook, I believe all of us have an account on Facebook. So the first thing is first work on your image. First work on your image. So before we even diverse to other things, your Facebook account must show some professionalism, must also show somebody who is very serious, must also show that you're going somewhere and you have a purpose. So your Facebook profile and the cover photo, because there are 2 things. We have the profile photo and the cover photo. And we normally encourage that your profile photo, let it be your photo, a photo of you. And mostly it will be very clear if you take a photo of your passport photo, yeah? I mean a head shot, a shot on your head, yeah, just a passport photo, which will be nearer. But if you take the whole body, you will find the photo will be far away and people cannot be able to see clearly. So make sure that you have your profile set very well, and also your cover photo. Your cover photo can be a team photo. It can also be, you know, if you put your photo as, or your cover photo as the products, unless you just want to sell the products. But the best thing is just to have a cover photo, and if possible, let your photo be professional, okay? Your profile photo. You go to studio where they take photos, and take a professional photo just for your cover photo, for your profile photo, and I'm telling you, it will attract people. You know, your image is everything, so it will attract people. So make sure that you take a photo. If you don't have a very good profile photo, tonight go and have a good profile photo. Again, on all your platforms, okay? On social media. Again, you need to fill in the details. You know, there are so many details that you are expected to fill in. For example, I mean, your bio. Bio is what you do. You describe yourself. You are a people builder. Like me, I have written, I'm a people builder. I build leaders. I am in 56 countries. You know, something like that. Put in something, your purpose, you know. You can say, I am involved in poverty and disease eradication, you know, something that will catch people to know exactly what you're doing. So in short, that is, you're telling the world who you are, okay? So always feel there are so many people you find on their social media platform, they have, it's just blank, the bio is blank, their description is blank. Then you fill in other details, for example, your profession. If you're a teacher like me, I have written there, taught in this school or worked with the Teacher Service Commission. You can even say the college you went. I will say, like me, I say I went to Kenyatta University. I went to this high school. If you went to secondary school, you can put even your primary school, it is possible, you know. And if you come, like for me, I live in the city of Nairobi, but I come from a place called Kericho. So I'll say I come from Kericho. I live in Nairobi. So you realize that Facebook or even Instagram will connect me with the people who have those origins, like they come from Kericho, those who live in Nairobi, those who went to Kenyatta University, those who went to the high school I went to. So you find that it will get you those people. And you know, that is where you now get a great network to be able to build your business, because that is the main goal. You want to build your business from people you get from social media. Now, so after filling all that, you also make sure that you have you get your friend list to the limit. For example, in Facebook, your Facebook account, the limit is 5,000 people. And so you make sure that you really get friends joining you. It is easy to get friends after you fill those lists where I'm talking about, maybe where you went to school, because now all the friend suggestions will be people geared to, who have some similarity with you. So just get there, and then now you accept some invites, some suggestions. People who have suggested they want to be friends with you on social media. You look at them, of course, look at those people who have a nice profile photo, look at people who maybe you knew some time back, they'll just come. So you accept them, and you can also suggest for others, okay? So this is very important. So each one of us, make sure that at least within the end of this week, you have reached 5,000 friends. Because when these friends are the ones who will be seeing what you, whatever you post will be visible to them very clearly. So it will always even tell them on their notification that so and so Harriet Simiyu has posted something, Charity Sabila has posted something. So they will come now and check out. Yeah, and if you possible also, when you are naming the account, try to use your real name so that people can easily identify with you. So what else do? You make sure you start posting on your Facebook. Posting how and what do you post? So the first thing is that you need to post almost every day. I know of people who are very prominent, doing so well in our business, and guess what? They are really sponsoring. And you know what, especially just generally in network marketing, there are people whom I follow, the likes of Jessie Lee. For some of you, you know Jessie Lee. This lady gives like 6 posts in a day. Yeah. So make sure that you are posting on Facebook or even on Instagram. And you have to be very consistent. At least 1 post a day will be so good for you. But if you can't completely, you have time constraints, you can do it 3 times a week, but you have to be very consistent. So be consistent while you post your stuff on Facebook. Be very consistent. Don't post today and then the next posting is next month. No, that one, people will not even follow you. Now you realize that for people to join your business, because at the end of the day, we want to build an empire. For people to join your business, they must get to know you, they must get to like you, and they must get to trust you. Okay? So for people to join you, they should know you, like you, trust you. So how do you make these strangers on Facebook? Because they are all strangers maybe, and our work or your work is to turn strangers to friends, friends to family, and then they become business partners. Hello? So how do you turn these people to be from strangers to friends? By making them know you, by making them like you, and also trust you. So how do they know you, like you, and trust you? From what you are posting. So if you are a person who is hiding so much from the world, or you are posting only just motivational, because you know what? Stories sell, facts tell. So when you are posting, you also need to include some stories. Like I remember yesterday, when we turned 13 years in New Life, I posted something on Facebook about our journey in New Life, where we started and where we are today. And you see, that story was captivating, and it was my story. So make sure you are posting every other day. You may not post the same thing, but it should be in one line. Okay? So in that sense, now what I posted yesterday, even someone who was seeing my content for the first time, they got to know me a bit. You know, they got to know me a bit that now I'm a business person, you know. So get people to know you. Sometimes if you are a family person like myself, I'll post my family members. I will post my husband during Father's Day. I will post my dad, you know. And I'll post my children. I will celebrate their birthdays, you know. I'll celebrate birthdays of my friends. I'll post my team members. I will say, wow, look at this lady. This is Lydia Mwesa. She started this business at the age of retirement, and today she's doing so well. So in my business, I help people even who are retired. I help them to redefine retirement. And I post a picture of Lydia. So what am I telling people? That I work with other people, you know? But if I'm posting about myself all the time, only me, people will think I'm very mean. People will see like Pearose does not care about other people. Yeah? People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So you have to show some care over there. So people will get to know you. Sometimes you will have to be vulnerable. You know, vulnerability is whereby you bring out sometimes when you are not doing well in life. But I tell them, courtesy of my business, you know, I was suffering when I was working a job. But today I thank God because I have time freedom. So they know I've gone through something. So if Pearose can do it, they can also do it. Hello? So I believe you are with me. So get people to know you, get them to like you, get them to trust you by what you post. So every day, post something. So how many of us commit to post something every day? Thank you. Josephat is raising his hand. Yes, and I know some of us are already doing it. So post something every day. And it must not be just the same content about business. Thank you, Sylvia, Aaron, and Damaris, Faith, you know. Yes, if you are consistent, that means people can easily follow you and they will like you. Thank you, Trust. Yes, I have seen Trust even last, is it this week? Trust was celebrating the birthday of his mother. And I was so excited because, you know, the mother looks very young. So, you know, I know there are some people who are like, oh, your mom is so young, Trust. Now, Trust, what did you do with that person who made such a comment? Okay? Happy birthday to your mom. What did you do to that person who made such a comment? So you need to go ahead. Now, after maybe someone commenting on your photo or on your children's photo or on your parents' photo, just go ahead and thank them. Also comment back. You have to respond to their comment by thanking them. Everybody loves to be thanked. So it's good for you to go and thank them. And you see what? You can now even inbox them because you see they are the people who initiated it after you posted something. So you can go to the messenger and write them something, you know. Yeah, so that is so important. Yeah. So make sure you are posting something on a daily basis and they are in varying degrees. So if you say in a week, I'm going to post something that is interactive or engaging, there are engaging posts that you can post by asking people, which color do you love? By, for example, yeah, ask people, what is your favorite color? That is an engagement post. It will engage people. So Susan Murede will say brown. Pearose will say purple. Josephat will say green. You know, and you see, at that point, you are just engaging them to know even who are the people that you're following. Ah, wow, congratulations, Mr. Trust. He replied to everyone. So now get to know them more. Go to engage with them. Also comment on their posts. It's so important. So yes. So ensure that you're posting on a daily basis. I think we are at that point. We don't say a weekly basis, just do it on a daily basis. And it's as simple as this. If you are not using an engagement post, you can use another, you know, a post of where you are together with other superstar team members, or you are in a family gathering and you see, you just say, I love my family, you know. So those are some of the things that you can post. So consistently post. But still in the posting, let people know you for something. Like I think people know me to be a people's mentor. And when you post, make sure you use what we call hashtags. Hashtag, be your own boss. hashtag the International Superstars team. In fact, for all of us on this call, I will request Joshua to write that on the chat. Hashtag the International Superstars team. Let us all use that. Whatever you post, just make sure that your hashtag will be the international, and you must use it as one word, the International Superstars team. So that is our hashtag. Hashtag the International Superstars team. So it will be viewed by many people who are following the International what? Superstars team. So you use hashtags, you can say hashtag people's mentor, hashtag blessed and grateful. You know, it's always a one word. So you also make use of those hashtags. They are very popular in Instagram, but also in Facebook, they are used. Then we have something else called Reels. Nowadays, we have Reels even on Facebook. It was just a while ago, we only had them on Instagram, but now we have Reels. You can make use of Reels. You don't have to use your music. You can use someone else's music. You can even just have dance moves for yourselves, and then you use Reels. So Reels are also very key because they come in and they disappear after 24 hours. So you just know that it's good to also use Reels. On the other hand, you can also go live, go live on Facebook. So there's somewhere when you get to your Facebook profile, it asks you, you want to do a reel or go live? So you just click go live, and then you go live. Just start talking to your audience. Even if one person just joins you, tell them, thank you for joining me. And you see, the beauty about live is that it remains there forever. So you will do some lives, and the best lives to do is not less than 15 minutes because, you want to give out some good content. So maybe 15 minutes of just going live and sharing about your journey. Maybe you've read a book and there's something you want to share. You are in a wedding or you are in a family celebration, you can even go live. So going live, those are some of the other ways, and it also has to be consistent. I remember I have been quite consistent in going live. Of course, I will have to improve, but if you can go live, even if it's once a week, then it also gets to the system. So I really want to finish on that, because by going live, people will also know you, like you, and trust you. So if you have been posting and when you go live, you tell your story and people are able to really engage with you, they will write responses, they will like what you are talking about, and in that case, you're going to really increase your reach. And the beauty is that they can also share the information, what you have really shared when you went live. So please let us consider that as we grow our businesses on social media. Remember, it's a way of prospecting. At the end of the day, you will have to start communicating and engaging with this person. But the beauty about social media is that you are able to go far and wide, even beyond the people that you have in your phone. Now, you can also share information from other platforms, and I think in that case, you will also be able to reach many people. Okay, now we talk about, like on Facebook, we talk about creating pages. Now, if you want to be a salesperson, for example, and sell the products, you create a page with those products. Never create a page for general products of Neolife. No, create with targeted solutions. So you can create a page about bone and joint health, and you just sell products about bones and joints. And in this page, you're going to be educating people about bone health and joint health. So you can create pages. Like, for example, me, I have a page of a business page. I have a product page. I have a product page where I sell Supergrow. It's called Triple Your Yields with Supergrow. Right there, you can look at it. I am selling Supergrow using this page. Now, with page, you also need to get a following and people who are liking your page so that you can increase your reach, okay? So this one can only happen if you're sharing a lot and also posting consistently. And for you to create a page, you just go to your Facebook account, the general account, and there is a spot where you can create your pages. So create a page, and the beauty is that you can create as many pages as you want. So how many of us, we want to follow you on your page? Can you kindly type your page name for us? Type your page name for us. Yeah, because we also all want to follow you. The more the followers, you know, it gives us, it makes people to, you know, see like you have so many people. Yeah, we are New Life members, we are Superstar members. We may not buy from you, but we'll encourage you when you post something. So Josephat, as youngpreneur, that is his page. And I know some of you on this call have joined this business because of youngpreneur. Who else has a page? We can follow you on your page. It's good to support. Mine is called Thriving Women. Thriving Women. You can follow me on Thriving Women. Wow, Rose Omolo, Women with Vision. And also Rose Farm Care. Rose Farm Care, wonderful. Lydia Mwesa, Visionary Wellness. We are going to follow you. Make sure you write down. If you want to be followed, follow other people. Do we have anyone else who has a page? So where are we? All of us. The others? Charity Sabila, Diet and Lifestyle for Longevity. Wow, that is great. Everybody wants to live a longer life. I want to follow Charity. Wow. Susan Empowerment. Wonderful, Susan. Any other? Okay. Those are the only people who have Faith Ngaira, Wellness Rediscovered. I actually follow Faith. So Faith, thank you so much. Jedi Mwai, Ladies of Purpose. Wonderful. Collins Network Marketing. Trust, wow, you have many. Trust Muyapekwa Empowerment. Farming with Supergrow in Zambia. Trust Muyapekwa. You have 5.1K followers. Wow, congratulations, Mr. Trust. Build them. I know soon you will have 100,000 followers. Jedi Mwai, Ukulima Bora na Supergrow. Wow. I saw someone having one called Mama Safi, and they are selling the home care products. Yeah, if you are interested in the skincare products, you can say, look younger for longer. You can call that page like that. Look younger for longer. But when you put the page for look younger for longer, please don't put Supergrow there. Only put what it is meant for. Thank you so much. Jedi still is Mama Safi. Yes, I saw that. So congratulations, everyone. Please, let us be very keen. If you don't have a page, and as I told you, you can have your page and you can create as many as you want. Jen Wangoi Mungai, Agricare Solutions. Wow. Collins again, Organic Gardening and Health Soils. Wow. Hey, you guys have a lot. Huh? Sylvia Buibo, Farm Care, Wonder Drop, Health Fast. Hey. So you can imagine all the names that are mentioned there, they are really catchy. I mean, I want to know more. What are these people? Health Fast, does it mean? So like Sylvia Buibo will share her a story about cancer journey using the products. What products? The next time she can talk about what products. And by the way, you can do this, have a page and have a YouTube channel. Creating a YouTube channel is very simple and take small clips and really save in your YouTube channel. So I think that is so important. I know we have a lot to share about in social media. Then we also have groups. You can join groups. I have seen, oh my God, this team is really in groups, especially those who are selling Supergrow. Oh my God. When I try to join any group for farmers, I will never miss Susan Mureithi. I will never miss, the Mugas. I will, Mother Njanja, Lydia Mwesa, I am always finding them there. Yeah? Jane Mungai, I am seeing you. Jedi Mwai, I am always meeting you there. Today I tried to join so many, but I find these people are already there. But guess what? You can be there. And others can also be there. But you know, your customer is your customer. So keep posting. So you can also join groups using your own, depending on what you're doing. Yeah. So you can post, you can join groups, like if you're selling Supergrow, join farmers groups. Actually, on your Facebook account, you just go to a place, the search button, you search farmers groups. Then you just, it brings all the groups ever for farmers, cabbage farming, you know what, dairy farming, anything farming will come up. And so you just join. If they ask you to agree with their policies and procedures, just agree. And you join. So as they post, you are also active. And I discovered in those groups, people will ask, like I remember Sylvia Kipsang, she sold a product to somebody who had asked, what can I do so that my maize can be better? So you can now start solving problems, because our business is all about solving problems. Yes, I believe you have learned, superstars. We cannot do this all the time, but I know you are learning something. Let's go and put into practice. Let's work the business. Let us really be very keen on what we are doing. Remember, everyone is on social media now. And when you meet people, they are always either on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. So make sure you have your presence there. We are saying be omnipresent, just like God. You can be visible anywhere. And you know, some of us, we may even connect with our websites. And when you connect with your website, people even can buy before you get to know people are buying the products on your behalf. But remember, even after connecting with people on social media, now you come to real life and do presentations, talk to them, you know, now follow them up. You are going to still do everything that you are required to do, but create your content. You are required to follow up. You are required to really, you know, close the sale. Now this will be a one-on-one, either through the phone or when you meet. Otherwise, I'm really excited, and I believe you have learned something. God bless you so much. Thank you for engaging with me. I believe we are going to take our businesses to the next level from what we have shared tonight. God bless you, superstars.
Wow. Well done. Well done to Pearose. Yeah, now there you are. I know when someone is using social media for the first time, they are so afraid of, who can guess what they are afraid of? Nothing. I mean, whatever they're afraid of doesn't exist. People will wonder, what will people say when they see me posting XYZ? What if I make a mistake? But let me tell you, you just start somewhere. And my recommendation is, when you start, just try to follow what others are doing. Follow what Pearose is doing, all the other people you feel they are doing a good job on social media. Follow them and I'll try to see what they post. I never feel like someone is copying me just because they have copy pasted what I posted and they have put on their wall. Although I recommend you change my name. Don't post with, you know, you put your own name now. I mean, yeah, so that seems to be coming from you, right? So that is one. Yes, I've checked Trust Me and you know, yeah, he has over 5,100 followers. Maybe next time, Trust, you tell us how you are able to get all these followers. But one thing I know is it is over the time. It's not something you do once and you the following day you have you know, 10,000 people. No. Why should you have such a number of followers? When you post something that is so attractive and sort of you're prospecting, then you have a wide range of audience. So let's go for it, guys. But as Pearose has said, what I know is, without consistency, if you're not consistent, you are headed nowhere. You are headed nowhere. Just be consistent. And some people stop posting just because no one is liking. Can I tell you something that I've noticed? More people view than those who like. What are you after most? It should be people who are viewing. If it's not a video, you may not know who viewed your post if they don't like. At least for a video, you'll be able to see who viewed, because when they click, they open, that counts as a view. So let's be consistent. Some people who are joining lately, they are just telling me, I've been following you and I want to do what you are doing. So many of them. Today I had 3 in the office. They follow me and they see what I'm posting and they are like, I want to be part of what you are doing. So we'll be having many other sessions on social media so that we master it. But precaution, please. Social media doesn't replace the physical and, the normal traditional prospecting. Try to be where people are. Interact with the human beings. If there is maybe a talk somewhere at KICC, just go in. If it's something helpful, listen. It must not be for your life. Listen. Maybe it's a farmers meeting. Go in, listen, and then make friends. Connect with them. Keep advancing. Go to that graduation just to tell as many people congratulations. Even those who are not the ones who are graduating, it is their children. Congratulate the parents because they're the ones who are likely to join. Maybe the children are still young to understand business. So, I mean, that traditional way can never be replaced by social media. So the two must be integrated. Too much on that. Allow me to stop at that so that we can go to the next part. You can always replay this so that if there's anything you missed, you get to understand. And just like you cannot learn swimming by reading books, you can only learn by getting into the water. Social media is the same thing. You cannot go telling people that from now you are a pro in the social media just because you've been taught by Pearose. No, until you do it practically. But do it with someone at the very beginning so that, because again, when you said, you have said. Although there is a way of deleting if need be, but you don't want to really do that kind of work. So work with someone who can help you. Lydia Mwesa is one of the people doing very well in social media, but she will tell you at the beginning, Pearose was calling her every day. Please delete that one. Because you post on something, you are body without head. You know, surely now people can't know this is Lydia Mwesa. But now look at what she look at what now she's look at now what she's posting. She's a guru, she's an expert. So it's necessary. It's necessary to make those mistakes, but so that you don't have it very rough. Please tell your mentor on social media, I'm about to post, be on the alert. You know, and then instead of deleting, she would come and say to people, I'm sorry. Now, even those who had not seen, they come following. Why is she sorry? So anyway, that's a story for another day from the horse's mouth. Let me stop it at that. Let's go to recognition.